38 new charges in total have now been authorised against Andrew and Tristan Tate, bringing the total number of charges faced to 59.
The Tate brothers are going to jail again. You know, I think they have like 59 different charges, bro. It's like 59. Like, I think I had three. I had 3 charges, bro. They got 59 of them. Like, they first got arrested in December 29th, 2022. Arrested and jailed in Romania on human trafficking charges, rape, and organized crime group charges. Then, March 31st, 2023, released from jail into house arrest. August 4th, 2023, house arrest lifted, moved to judicial control. Then, August 21st, 2024, briefly detained again in an expanded case involving minors, released within days. So they just been going through a lot of legal battles, but that's not it. March 25th, travel restrictions lifted, right?
Andrew, how are you? Listen. We live in a democratic society where it's innocent until proven guilty, and I think my brother and I are largely misunderstood. There's a lot of opinions about us, a lot of things that go around about us on the internet. We've yet to be convicted of any crime in our lives ever. We have no criminal record anywhere on the planet ever. Our case was dismissed on the 19th of December in Romania under the Biden administration. And our prosecutor recently decided, because we have no active indictment in court, to let us go and return. This is a democratic society. It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, as my brother and I are. And I think it's extremely important that we stop allowing media spin, wrap-up smears, lies, or carefully constructed narratives from George Soros-funded operations trying to destroy the reputations of good people who have no intention to do anything other than follow the law.
So they were allowed to fly to the US and return. Then, July 18th, 2026, arrested in Miami by US Marshals on UK extradition request, facing dozens of new UK charges: rape, trafficking, assault, child extreme pornography images, bringing the total to 59 counts. Now, remind you, the thing about it is that all of these counts aren't sticking. They aren't convicted of anything.
Clear up this news you're seeing on the timeline. The British state has accused me of a crime. They said 15 years ago I did something I wasn't supposed to do and I'm a criminal. But they won't tell me who against. They won't tell me where it happened. They won't tell me when it happened. They just said 15 years ago you did a crime. And I said, okay, against who? We're not telling you in case you tweet it. Why would I tweet it? What are you talking about? Tell me who I committed this crime against so I can defend myself. Nope, we're not gonna let you defend yourself. You're accused of a crime, you're charged with a crime, we won't tell you who against. And I said, well then how do I put a defense together? And they said, well, if you come to England, we'll tell you. I said, sure, I'll come to England. No problem. All I wanna know is, can you guarantee I will not be remanded in custody? They said, no, we're not gonna guarantee you that.
They do not have any felonies, do not have anything on their records. They are just getting bullied at this point in period of time. But we have our assumptions as to why they're getting bullied, and you have yours. But this is what the internet is saying. The internet is saying they're guilty, but wealthy enough and connected enough to drag out cases for years with top lawyers, appeals, and procedural games, turning justice into an expensive war of just, you can't catch me. Governments are also targeting them, as we know, Romania, UK, as high profile figures. They're trying to signal toughness on the trafficking, sex crimes, and appease public opinion, even when the evidence is just super shaky.
It's easy to say I just do my job, but also some things are more important than just doing a job. God is the most important thing in the world. He's the true judge. And to sit here and let France mock the country, mock your religion, make fun of every single thing you feel holy. This is the Last Supper. This is everything holy about Christianity. And we say absolutely nothing about it and say, oh, you cannot even complain. What are we doing wrong by saying that this is disgusting? This is not art.
What's very important to remember is that the European Union gave 100 million euros for France to do this Olympics. So they took your tax money,
they took your
tax money, and they're making fun of Jesus Christ. It's our money, you know. As Romanian taxpayers, they're using our money to do this.
The worst thing is this has nothing to do with sports, friend. This has nothing to do with sports. They did this on purpose because they are Satanists. Yeah. Because they hate God, they hate Jesus, they want to corrupt your children. LGBT, they cannot have their own children, the gay people. They need your kids. When your kid goes to school and learns these things, you're going to be very angry that not enough people stood up and said that this is unacceptable. It's unacceptable to teach children these things. It's unacceptable to put it on the Olympics. We're not here to hurt anybody. But if nobody stands up, I'm a Muslim, I'm not even Christian. As a Muslim, I show more respect for Jesus Christ than most Christians. Every Christian in Romania should be outside here right now saying that this is unacceptable. This is the land of God. There's churches everywhere. This is the most Christian country in Europe. And here we are allowing them to mock the Last Supper.
Also, authorities keep detaining, arresting them for headlines and tough on crime optics. But the files are too weak for convictions, so they cycle through arrests while the brothers' teams exploits the delays. Now, the thing about it is that you have to understand that the Tate brothers have been going through this for about 5-6 years now. The major reason why all of this started is because they went on a super big campaign of anti-feminism and embracing the youth, telling them to get themselves together, which in order for them to get themselves together, you have to have some type of metacognition, meaning that you need to think about who you want to be and then set a goal and then go and do it, work out, make as much money as you possibly can, and do not be weak while you're out here in the world, in a sense. Their campaign was so large that they built up this massive influence, and that is the reason why they got attacked from so many different angles. But look, I want to know your thoughts, because my thoughts are that they are just going through the ringer at this point in a period of time because they have too much influence.
They have to damage my influence. They have to damage my influence. They can't sit there and let me be influential because I'm saying things that they don't like me saying. And there are people sitting around going, he's saying things counter to our message and counter to our narrative. Get rid of him. And they have a pretty standardized playbook. And this is probably one of the first times in history where their playbook just isn't working. Cancel him. Well, he's still around. Oh, well, lie about him in the news. Just say he touches chicks. Well, no one believes it. Oh, all the comments are on his side. Everyone's calling us liars. Okay, then do it again. Then do it again. Make up a new girl. Then do it again. Find someone else. Yeah. And they keep attacking me with the same weapons, but the bullets are bouncing off. And that doesn't give me a sense of calm. That doesn't make me think, ha ha ha, I'm invincible. It makes me think, uh-oh. It makes me think, uh-oh, because human life is cheap at the top.
And they have too much power over the minds of people, deprogramming them from what they've already been programmed to think and view. Taking the docile sheep and basically telling it that you can and will be a wolf if you follow me. I am all for that. It is very important for males, young males, and any males to get themselves together as much as they can, stay in the gym, and go crazy. But at the same token, the system, the matrix, does not like these types of influences over who they need to go and have wars and just keep docile for them to continue to run things how they want it to be ran. I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that Andrew Tate is going to be, and his brother are going to just be in jail for a very, very long time on these 59 charges? Do you think that they're in the wrong? Do you think that they did any of these sex crimes? Do you think that Romania and UK are just jealous, evil jurisdictions and government? I don't know exactly, because it's hard to tell, but they haven't been convicted. So I believe that the Tate brothers are innocent. Do you believe that the Tate brothers are innocent? That's what I want to know from you in the comment section, okay? Look, check this out. If you are new here, make sure you hit the sub button. We are on a road to 1K, okay? Look, and if you aren't new here, I really appreciate you guys watching, man. Make sure you hit the sub, leave a like, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because this is getting a little out of hand. It's been out of hand, but they just got arrested again, so we'll see what happens, guys. See you in the next one. Out of here.